Well, first, let me begin by thanking you, Scott, for agreeing to moderate this forum. I also want to thank Mr. Law for joining me here this evening, but most importantly, I want to thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to join us here this evening. Most of you here know me. For those of you who do not, I want to take a moment and tell you who I am. I'm a proud sixth-generation Saline community resident and a graduate of Saline area schools. And I hope in the not-too-distant future to take my credits from Washtenaw Community College and transfer those to the University of Michigan and pursue a degree either in public science or public policy. Since 2005, I've worked in Lansing for the Michigan State House of Representatives as a legislative aide. And I work diligently every single day to help people get the most out of their government. I'm really passionate about government, and that's why I've served the last 4 years on City Council. But the most important thing about me is my family. My mother, Betsy Mayoral, and my father, Gary Mayoral, are in the audience this evening. My mother has been a first grade teacher in Saline area schools for over 30 years. My dad spent his entire professional life in the private sector as a car dealer, as a small business owner. So I understand, I get the hardships and the obstacles that small business people face on a daily basis. And my grandparents also had a profound impact on my life. They love Saline just as much as I do. And my parents and my grandparents shared their wisdom and their knowledge. And I think it's given me experience and wisdom beyond my years. And I'm really confident that I'm the right choice to lead Saline in the coming years. So again, thank you so much for joining us this evening, and I look forward to having a robust debate about our different visions for moving Saline forward in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lamb. Again, I echo what Mr. Mayoral had just mentioned. Thank you for taking the time to moderate this forum for us. And again, as I said, Mr. Mayoral, thank you for being here, and of course, everyone in the audience as well. Well, my name is Glenn Law. I was on City Council for almost 8 years, and I wanted to point out, first of all, before I go ahead into that, I wanted to point out that my wife and my daughter are in the audience. It happened to be that on Saturday, my wife and I celebrated our 22nd wedding anniversary, and we forego the trip to go to Traverse City because of expenses, but we're glad we stayed in town because we got to try a new restaurant in town, so it all worked out in the end. I feel blessed to have her by my side for these 22 years, and of course I feel blessed to have them and my daughter, wife and my daughter with me through this campaign. I hope tonight, my friends, that there will be stark differences between myself and my opponent. Certainly I do bring with me a lot of real-life experience, meaning I've worked in the private sector, I've worked in the public sector as an educator, as an elementary teacher. I take pride in that. I think it is the most rewarding career that anyone could ever have. I also, as I mentioned, have my family, and they are second to none to me. They are important, they are everything to me, and they keep me going. They support me through my years on City Council. They supported me for my decision to move up north for 1 year to Menominee to educate young children up there. And they supported me in this decision to lead the city. I want to have that chance and that privilege. I bring, again, as they say, almost 8 years of experience on City Council for that. And I look forward to hearing the debate and going through the issues as we go through tonight. Thank you.